So Big Brother Naija is upon us. It's another season, it's another year, and they are going to give us things that we'll talk about. Anyway, welcome to Big Brother Conversation. My name is Karen Ayudewe, and you can just call me Karen Ayu. And I will be hosting Big Brother Conversations here on Gist Always YouTube channel. Now, this is not really my thing to do. I'm not a fan of coming out here to talk about people. It's not my thing. I would rather talk about myself and talk about how my life should be better. But then there are some sensitive things I would like to point out when it comes to this whole Big Brother thing. That is why I accepted the offer to come here and talk about most of these things. Okay, before the show starts, here are things I want you to consider before watching the show. First of all, it's not a joke. It's not like I'm ranting, or it's not like I'm trying to stop you from watching the show. This show is for people that are interested in the reality game show and people that are so much invested in it. If you're not invested in it, then I don't think any of these things I'm going to say should matter to you, or I don't even think the show should even be a problem. Now, for those of you who do not know, this year they are bringing old housemates from previous season. Housemates that have cashed out, housemates that have made money. Now, here are the things you need to consider if you want to watch the show. Number one, do you have fuel? Because I don't have fuel, that's why I'm outside here doing this video, and putting on a generator and powering anything now it's quite expensive. So I'm outside doing a video. Secondly, do you have money in your account balance? My account balance is practically empty. I'm actually here hustling so that I can get money to sort out my bills. Because the reason why I'm asking you this question is because these housemates that are coming into this show, one way or the other, have cashed out at some point in their life. They have made millions. They've seen a lot of 1 million or more in their account. You, how much have you seen? Anyway, I'm not shady. So one thing you need to consider is that as they are coming into the house, they are going to make more money, and then they are also going to attract brands. So it's going to be a cash out season for them, especially those that know what they came here for. And also, the winner goes home with 120 million naira. Do you know what it is to have 120 million naira? If I have that amount of money now, a lot of things will be sorted out in my life, and I will do a lot of investment with the money. Thirdly, hope you have data, because you will be so invested in this show that you find yourself looking for data. That is people that care about the show. I'm not talking about people that don't care about the show. Just hope you have data, and just hope that you actually don't get very irritated with some of the things that you see on the show. And I also advise you, there's no need trolling these people, these housemates. No need to shade them, no need to insult them, because at the end of the day, they are going to make money. Even if they do anything foolish, even if they kiss, they do anything in the house, there are still people that are like them, and there are still brands that want to work with them. I hope I made sense with some of the sensitive points that I made. Like as I said, I will only come here if the show makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I don't find myself coming here to analyze or talk about anything I see on the show. Another thing you should also consider, I think I've said literally everything, and yes, I said it. How much is your salary? I hope your salary is enough. Your minimum wage is enough, because these housemates are about to cash out, and they are going to cash out even more, because some of them, their fans are ready to do anything, and even though they've not eaten or they've not done anything, they will sacrifice just to make sure that their fame is in the house. So consider all these things. Consider it. Do you have fuel? Like as I said, hope you have fuel. Do you have light? Do you have data? Do you have money? Do you have money in your account? Because you shouldn't get carried away with this thing. Don't get carried away. I'm not saying you shouldn't watch the show, but then I will be back to talk about the launch show if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, I don't think I'll be back.
Visit www.gistalways.ng to be inspired and be informed.